So the next speaker is Ruoh and Ruoh,
Yes.
pardon? Yes,
Yes.
you're here. Yeah, is a
Yes,
research
I'm
fellow.
here. Yes.
Yes. So Ruoh is a research fellow at the Center for Survey Research, Academia Sinica in Taiwan. Ruoh is also the PI of the Taiwan Panel Study and Family Dynamics, which is a nationwide longitudinal survey of families and individuals that was launched all the way back in 1999. Go ahead.
Thank you for your introduction. It's my pleasure to present this research in this session. And I'm also grateful that Tara rearranged the time slot for me and let me have the chance to present in this session, even though I'm sorry that this topic may not fit the theme of this session very well. As the research question is about the attention check in online survey. It's originated from how to identify inattentive respondents in online surveys. Uh, some researchers suggest using attention checks to detect inattentive respondents in online survey. And existing study find that passing an attention check is positively associated with data quality, and the researchers hold positive attitude toward attention checks. Nowadays, attention checks have been widely applied in online survey of many fields. Attention checks ask the respondent to respond according to the instruction of the question instead of the respondents to answer. Here are one example that this question asks the respondent to select the sixth option to demonstrate his or her attention. Here is another example. This example asks the respondent to ignore the question and choose the ABC News and Drudge report at the same time. Some researchers suggested that attention check can induce a more deliberate mindset in survey respondents and change the way respondents answer survey questions. And also some researchers suggested that diligent participants who come across an attention check may feel that they are not trusted by the researchers. Based on these studies, a natural conjecture is that attention check might affect respondents' subsequent responding behavior. For example, if an attention check makes a diligent respondent feel untrusted, the respondent may drop out of the questionnaire, or if he keep remain in the questionnaire, he may speed up the answering the subsequent question. Yet, attention checks may have the opposite effect that makes the respondent more concentrated and spend more time in responding subsequent question. However, only a few studies explore whether attention checks affect subsequent question behavior. Our study examined whether attention check affect the probability of quitting the questionnaire and response latency of subsequent question based on a survey experiment on a probability-based online panel. This probability-based online panel is constructed and maintained by our center, the Center for Survey Research at Academia Sinica. The members in CSR online panel are from random survey, including in-person, landline, cell phone, and SMS surveys conducted by the CSR. Currently, the online panel has about 9,000 members. Our experiment design is a 2x2 design with 2 question design and 2 location design for the attention checks, with the fifth group in the control group with no attention checked. The 2 question design for the attention checks are A, For this question, please select the middle option to demonstrate your attention. B, some people regard demographic statistics as completely unimportant for a country's population policy. Please select strongly agree to demonstrate your attention. For the two designs of location for attention check, one location is in the front half and the other location is in the latter half, while there are 61 items in total, not counting the attention check. So our purpose is to analyze if the question and location design of attention checks matter for the subsequent behavior of respondent. The first behavior is on whether the respondent drop out of the questionnaire or not. The dependent variable is whether the respondent quit the questionnaire, and our key variables are the 4 treatment groups with control group in the reference group. And the control variables include respondents' gender, age square, education level, source or becoming a member, including from in-person or landline, cell phone, or SMS survey, and number of participation in the CSR online panel. We use the logic model and also the cost proportional hazard model to analyze the effects of attention check on the chance of dropping out of the questionnaire. As to our second set of model, the dependent variable is the item response latency. This variable is constructed from the automated records kept by the RCAPI system. Because each respondent can answer up to 61 questions, plus the attention checks in the treatment groups, the item response latency are two-level data. The two levels are the item and the respondent levels. Our key variable are the 4 treatment groups and also the dummies for the item of interest, the location, whether the location is after the attention check or attention check B. And also the interaction terms of the above items. The control group, in addition to the variables in the questionnaire quitting model, we also consider characteristic of the item, including factual, attitude, or other subjective question. The survey implementation, the theme of the questionnaire is attitude toward survey and data. The online panel members were randomly assigned to the 5 groups with the only difference being the setting of the attention check. The survey is implemented between April 19th to May 3rd last year. And about 7,000 invitations were sent, in which about 3,800 members participate in the online survey. And among the participants, 105 participants did not complete. For the models of quitting the questionnaire or not, we found that the existence of an attention check does not affect respondents' probability of completion. And neither the question design nor location design of attention checks matter. Our finding indicate that a single attention check does not affect the probability of completing the questionnaire, yet it is found in Berinsky's study that multiple attention checks in a questionnaire might be harmful for the likelihood of completing a questionnaire. As to the findings on item response latency, we found attention checks located in the latter path of questionnaire have significantly positive impact on the response latency of subsequent items. However, attention checks located in the front half of questionnaire do not have significant effects. Our findings are somewhat different from the existing study that Hauser and Schwartz found that attention check improve answers to subsequent tricky simile questions. And Kahn and Grummer, they found that the effects of attention checks on subsequent responding behavior are insignificant. Our results show that even though attention checks do not matter for the probability of completing a questionnaire, their locations are important for whether respondents' attentiveness can be effectively elevated. So it's suggested in the relevant study that those who are familiar with attention check might react differently from those who are not, who are familiar with attention check. Our subject can also be further distinguished by their experience with attention check to examine if such experience matter for the results. And thank you for your listening. Thank you.